Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty rough day for this one, but then again, very rough day for the overall markets. So it's not like this is any sort of unique situation, but definitely some updates here need to be made as far as supports and resistance levels are concerned. The one big technical event that happened was that the price earlier on in the day did break down below that pink line there, which is the very famous, in the world of charts at least, 200 period moving average. And, when those levels are broken, they tend to act as resistance. And you can see on several instances right there, just a classic example of the support then acting as resistance. So more so from an overall perspective, in the event there's some sort of crazy bounce to the upside, if there is that, overarching level of resistance is going to be up there at the $7.50 mark. Also keep an eye on the purple line there, which is the 50 period moving average. As time goes by over the next couple of days, that line will move itself further and further downwards and get more and more relevant. But from, like I said, resistance point of view, these are definitely going to be the levels to keep an eye on going forward. Now, what about levels of support? Well, the first area of support is just very basic, nothing complicated behind it at all. It's just simply based on the fact of where the price finally stopped going down today, which was right there at $7.05. So enough buyers finally showed up at $7.05 to have that be the level of support. Now, in the event $7.05 does not hold going forward, the next level, and I realize the chart's getting kind of harder to see here, but that just kind of just illustrates the point that it's been a while since the price has been down this low. But if 705 does not hold, the next key level to keep an eye on would be down around the $6.88 mark, give or take a few pennies. But that is a previous breakout point from back here on November 9th and then 10th. And that's just, again, a foundational rule where when levels of resistance are broken, you want to see them act as support. So keep an eye on these couple areas of support going forward. All in all, though, crazy movement today from an overall market perspective, very bearish. So we'll see, how this one continues to play out on the week. But maybe it'll get a nice little bounce. Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.